Okay. I'd like to call the meeting to order. If you'll join me in a pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Got to do this before the roll call. Yeah. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the electronic attendance of village trustee Clint Boone. He is out on a business trip for work. Motion. Okay. Motion?
Second.
Second. Roll call?
Who motioned?
Tommy.
Okay. Bahina? Yes. Young?
Yes.
Dilling?
Yes.
Neighbors? Boone?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries, and then we'll do the formal roll call.
Bahina? Here. Young?
Here.
Dilling?
Here.
Neighbors? Boone?
Here.
Doyle?
Here.
Adrianson?
Here.
Clint, this is Jeff Taylor. You may want to mute your phone until you're called upon, just because we're getting some background feed. Thanks.
Okay, so no public comments, all right? So the consent agenda, first item on the consent agenda is July 1st, 2025 Village Board Meeting Minutes, approval of July 15th, 2025 Bills List, and executive session meeting minutes, including audio from January through June 2025, not for release. So if everyone's okay with these items in the consent agenda, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda. Motion. So one's got a second.
Me.
All right, Tommy will second, and then roll call.
Young?
Yes.
Dilling?
Yes.
Boone?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Bahina? Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Under new business, the first item is a resolution in support of the Illinois America 250 commemoration. So next year is our country's 250th anniversary. The Illinois 250 commemoration, I don't know why it sounds weird, committee was established to engage all residents to celebrate the important role Illinois played in our nation's development and history. So there'll be a website which all supporters can list events and share information on. So we're just looking to pass a resolution in support of this. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution in support of Illinois America 250 commemoration.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, any questions? Roll call?
Dilling?
Yes.
Boone?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Bahina? Yes. Young?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a resolution authorizing the Village of Manhattan to welcome the Irish American Society of Will County to hold Irish Fest in the Village of Manhattan for the years 2026, 2027, 2028, and 2029, and approve an allocation of certain village funds for their sponsorship totaling $5,000. For over 30 years, Irish Fest has been one of the community's largest events. So it promotes Irish culture traditions. In addition to all the fun and entertainment, Irish Fest is one of the largest fundraising opportunities for nonprofit groups in the area. So they just kind of wanted to have a resolution passed, our commitment to hosting them and supporting them with a $5,000 in-kind donation as we did last year and in several years past we did. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution authorizing the Village of Manhattan to welcome the Irish American Society of County of Will to hold Irish Fest in the Village of Manhattan for the years 2026, 2027, 2028, and 2029, and approve the allocation of certain village funds for sponsorship totaling $5,000.
Motion. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call?
Boone?
Yes.
Doyle?
Yes.
Bahina? Yes. Young?
Yes.
Dilling?
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a resolution approving an agreement by and between the Village of Manhattan, Will County, Illinois, and Ruttenberg Public Safety Consulting, PLLC, to provide mental health wellness checks on our police officers. So this is an annual mental health check for our police officers, and it's best practice and recommendation from the state. We have been doing this for several years now with a lot of positive feedback from our officers. So if there's any questions on that? If not, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution approving agreement by and between the Village of Manhattan and Ruttenberg Public Safety Consulting, PLLC, to provide mental health wellness checks for our police officers for a total cost of $4,165.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, roll call?
Doyle.
Yes.
Bahina. Yes. Young.
Yes.
Dilling.
Yep.
Boone.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a resolution approving financial compensation for our emergency management employees. So this is something that's long overdue. We have some pretty amazing emergency management officers, and you know, they've been volunteering for years for no pay. So instead of just saying you're doing a great job, I think it's important to compensate them somewhat. We are looking at $17 an hour when they're on call, so that's within our community, and I think there's a separate rate if they end up going outside the community to help other neighboring communities. So it's something that we've been looking at for years. So anyone have any questions or discussion on that?
I just think it's long overdue,
Yes?
and we're calling these people to come out in all kinds of weather. If there's a disaster, tornado, whatever the case may be, they're out there. So,
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Bob.
Thank you.
Because I heard this other stories, you know, they're out 2 or 3 in the morning freezing their butts off, and, you know, then they have to go someplace else to do it too. On that.
Yep.
Go warm up and they come back out again. They spend a lot of hours. They're volunteering. It's nice.
Well, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the resolution approving financial compensation for emergency management employees at a rate of $17 per hour.
motion.
Second?
Okay, roll call?
Bahina. Yes. Young.
Yes.
Dilling.
Yes.
Boone.
Yes.
Doyle.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a resolution, the Village of Manhattan declaring certain property as surplus and authorizing its sale. We have 3 outdated EMA vehicles that we need to deem as a surplus. One is a 1988 Chevy Command Van, 2 2001 Crown Vics, and then all 3 vehicles are in need of repairs, and they're over 25 years old, so it's good to let them go. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution of the Village of Manhattan declaring certain property as surplus and authorizing its sale.
Motion.
Second.
Roll call?
Young.
Yes.
Dilling.
Yep.
Boone.
Yes.
Doyle.
Yes.
Bahina.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Item F on the agenda is a resolution approving a final plat of subdivision for White Feather Unit 2D and waiving certain subdivision ordinance requirements. So this will be a 14 single-family units and an extension of Burning Trail out there in White Feather. The streets and sidewalks will be constructed in the same manner as the previous White Feather units. So he's been doing a nice job with houses out there, so it's just a continuation of what he's been working on. Anyone have any questions?
Yeah, is that the last street, like the street that you live on, all the way in the back, or is there one over?
2 prior.
2 prior? Oh, okay.
Anyone else?
Are they gonna put a bike path through there too? Do you know?
The
I
bike
think
paths-
they'll like the bike paths, you know, when we really start with like golf carts and that, but each subdivision must put a bike path
Yeah,
in
they-
and wide enough for golf carts to go through too.
Yeah, they completed the bike path. That's the next item on the agenda. We're going to release their letter of credit because they completed it.
Okay.
It goes all the way, it actually doesn't go to Route 52 because there's
Yeah.
no other connection, but it goes from Route 52 down White Feather Drive all the way behind Arrowhead.
Okay.
And then it goes south towards the junior high.
Right.
And then there's a little gap there that I think we're going to be talking to the school, see if they want to
Yeah.
work
I
on
think that'd be nice.
finishing it.
Keep them off the main drag and that,
Yeah.
avoid the accidents on it.
They're
Okay.
putting it in? The
Um,
developer?
No, they're done with their section that they're required to install. From there, it's going to be up to the school, the park, or the village
Okay.
to continue on.
Ivanhoe, they're getting pretty well just about done with that. They come up with any plans, part 2, do you know?
That would be a Mark.
Yeah, they actually just contacted us a couple of weeks ago to
Okay.
start that process.
Yeah, I was looking at it, wow, that blew up real fast, real fast. Okay,
All right, so I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution approving a final plat of subdivision for White Feather, Unit 2D, and waiving certain subdivision ordinance requirements.
motion. Second?
Roll call.
Delling,
Yes.
Boone,
Yes.
Doyle,
Yes.
Bahina, yes, Young.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a resolution releasing a revocable letter of credit, number 6590128885005 in the Village of Manhattan, White Feather Phase 1 for the bike path. The bike path has been completed and will be turned over to the Manhattan Park District. The letter of credit was for $75,433. So if everyone is okay with that, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve a resolution releasing letter of credit number 6590128885005 in the Village of Manhattan, White Feather Phase 1 bike path.
Motion?
Second?
Roll call?
Boone,
Yes.
Doyle,
Yes.
Bahina, yes, Young.
Yes.
Dilling,
Yep.
Okay, motion carries. That's it for the regular meeting. One thing I have is authorization to appoint Gwen Petrella to the Planning and Zoning Commission for a term ending May 1st, 2026. So I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the authorization to appoint Gwen Petrella to the Planning and Zoning Commission for a term ending May 1st, 2026.
Motion.
Second?
Roll call?
Doyle,
Yes.
Bahina, yes, Young.
Yes.
Dilling,
Yep.
Boone.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. That's it for the meeting. I just wanted to say, the dog park is open. We went there yesterday for the grand opening. It was a huge success. A lot of hard work from our Public Works Department and staff getting that thing accomplished, and it turned out really nice. I think the community is really going to enjoy it. Also, you'll notice some landscape improvements downtown. Public Works, again, has been working on just adding some decorative rock around the crossing gates for the train, edging out some of the grass.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice, so thank you for that again. And I think they're continuing to do that in between all their other projects that they have, so I think they got a lot going on, but thanks for doing all that. That's all I have, so, Tom?
I'm sorry I couldn't do the dog park. When I was Silver Cross doing radiation, chemo and all that, you know, otherwise I would like to have been there. I'd like to, my Kimmy, we had put her
Yeah.
down that, she would have loved going over there on it. And I really appreciate all the people's support for me. Sunday, people come to my house, Tom, can we do anything for you, cut your grass, paint you inside your house, anything? Brought tears to my eyes, you know. It shows me people in Manhattan. This would bring Manhattan together. And boy, I'm gonna start crying on that. Thank you very much.
No, it's a great community. We're all here for you, anything you need. And then, so, Clint, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Yeah, thank you for letting me join in remotely. I was here in DC to help advocate for some physical therapy legislation through the American Physical Therapy Association, and we did get the chance to very briefly meet with Representative Jonathan Jackson of our district. Kind of came out of the doors while we were there for a meeting, so we got to speak with him for a quick minute or two. Seems like a really awesome guy, so just thought that was cool. That wasn't planned, and we got to do that. But yeah, no, I've heard a lot of good feedback from the dog park since I've been here, so I'm glad that's open. And yes, Tom, we're here for you if you ever need anything. That's what makes this town so great. And St. Joe's golf outing is August 16th on a Saturday, so I know they're trying to fill some spots for that, and it should be a really fun time. So, thanks.
Thank you. Bob?
I want to thank John and Carrie. John kept me up to date on all the projects that are going on, and real pleased with that, and getting Eastern done. That I want to see done. I mean, it's, thank you very much for all the hard work and everything else, and all those that were involved in the dog park. It's amazing over there. It's going to be used wisely, and it's a good thing that everybody wanted it. So, thank you. That's about it.
Thanks. Justin?
Just going to echo a couple things. The dog park was great. It's been a 2-year journey to get that done. Since being on the board, it's like one of my favorite events we've done so far with openings, because like all the taxing authorities were helping out and working together, and everyone was happy and getting along, and it's the way it's supposed to be when we're, you know, using the taxpayers' money and taking everyone's time, like our public works time. So I really appreciate it. I thought it was a nice effort, and hopefully we can continue to do more stuff with the Park District and Metro and other taxing authorities. Other than that, I think there's on Friday, I think there's a first responders night, and maybe maybe Goalie will touch on that, but that's always a fun event, so make sure you guys free your schedules up to make it. So other than that, thanks guys, that's all I got.
Thanks. Jennifer?
The cruise night, I think, was another success. It was a great night. We had a little bit of rain for like 2 minutes, and then it got sunny again, so it was nice. And then the dog park was another great opening. It was fun. It was great seeing all the pups, big and small, and all of their humans with them. So I think it's the talk of the town right now, and it's going to be great. So that's it.
I seen a couple big dogs run in there, and I thought, man, they look kind of dangerous, and they just ran in there and played. It's like, yeah. Becky?
I have a few events coming up. This Saturday, the 19th, Young Entrepreneurs Event from 9 to 12. Wednesday, the 23rd, is the Park District Sip of Summer, which is 6 to 8:30. Friday, the 25th, is Movie in the Park and the Public Safety Night from 6 to 8. And Thursday, the 31st, is the Village of Manhattan's Blood Drive from 2 to 7.
Thanks. Jeff? You have anything?
Just for the board members here, I sent out an email regarding our finance workshop. It's going to be on September 9th at 5 p.m., so check your email, and if you have any comments or topics for the meeting, please send them to me and we'll get them on the agenda. Thanks.
Thank you. Mark?
Yeah, I just want to remind the board, we are going to have a comp plan workshop on July 23rd at 5 p.m. It's next Wednesday, so if anyone's got any questions or comments regarding that, you can get those to me ahead of time, and I can get those to the consultants.
Thanks. John?
A couple quick things. Forget about that. We just received our new plow truck, the chassis, so that'll be going out to, excuse me, out to Monroe Trucking to get outfitted now. They're expecting that back in early December, hopefully. So that's good news. We finally got that back. The Trash Street Drainage, Phase 1, they got done with that project right now. They just got done putting the topsoil and grass seed on that, so they got the concrete structures in. So the next workshop, we'll be talking about Phase 2. And then Eastern Avenue, we had a pre-con meeting with P.T. Farrell. The worst date they gave us for completion is 11/21, but he's hoping to actually start early August on it. They are going to be closing the road a little bit sooner to get some of the preliminary stuff done. There's some trees that need to come down, some silk fence that needs to get up, and some small work that they want to get done. The big hang-up is just we're waiting for, they had to order the culverts again, and it takes about 6 weeks to get in. So, but they're hoping to start in August on that, and hopefully it'll be done way before the 11/21 date.
Thanks. When they started, they're going to finish it, right? They're not,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, like I said, they're going to start it. They're going to start it, they're going to do some of the preliminary work, and then once the crew does get there, they're staying there to finish it.
Great. Thanks. Carrie, you want to add anything?
I'm good unless anybody has any questions for me. Always beads, sir. We know better. Yep.
Justin?
Just wanted to provide a quick update to the board on our search for the accounting position that was in the budget. We have 3 candidates that we're doing interviews with, and hopefully those will be completed this week, and next meeting we should be able to provide an update.
Thank you. Chief?
Just, my monthly report, if you have any questions. Again, the community night is on the 25th, next Friday, at the Station 81 from 6 to 8 p.m. As well as the fire department, emergency management, and ourselves in the community. There'll be lots to do for the kids, so bring the whole family. And I think that's it.
Thanks. I know you recently had it was a little while ago, a couple weeks ago, but the drone worked out pretty well for Frankfurt. We had assisted.
It did. Officer Bagan got called for an assist out there. They had a accident, and the car was near water, and they were concerned that the individual may have drowned or not. And he put the drone up in the air, and within a minute and some odd seconds, he found the person in Frankfurt. They weren't in the water.
But they were
Frankfurt found
kind
them.
of messed up from the accident walking, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of damage to the windshield, indicating a head trauma from the accident, and they found her across the road in like the brush area, and it was thanks to the infrared camera on the drone.
Yeah,
So
I
it's a
thought that was
pretty, yeah, the community night will display that. It's actually a really nice setup that you guys approved that we got in the back there. It's been beneficial a couple of times, so it's a great program that we started, and I think the greater Will County area, we got the bragging rights in the drone program, so it's pretty exciting. The drone and Apollo together are quite the team.
Yeah, that's good. All right, anyone else?
Yeah, I want to, Christian, I know you did a lot of work with the dog park and everything else. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Well, nothing else, then I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye, aye,
All
aye.
right, meeting adjourned.